You hang up and try again.
Live on the Freak Radio Network, broadcasting from the Lucas Oil Studios, driven by General Tire.
Rock on, baby!
I am serious. Here's the Freaks.
Well, Freak Nation, look at this fat thing we got behind us. Cole Cusimano, Richard C. Suave, he's over there. Crash Gladys, I'm Kenny Sargent. A lot of things to come for 2026, including this brand new set that we are literally moving around and trying to fit it into a confined area as we speak, Freak Nation. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of behind-the-scenes craziness going on right about now.
Yeah, it's badass. In fact, Richard C. Suave, I'm just going to shout at Richie over there in the corner. Look at that.
What's up, guys? I like my new setup here.
Because you like looking down at us, right?
No, because yes,
You're
I
in
feel,
power.
yeah, it's like
You're in control.
It's like the voice of God. First of all, I can move my arms now. I'm not holding a mic, and second of all, I'm not hiding behind a bunch of cameras, and so I can actually see guys.
Yes.
Cole, we can actually look eye to eye when we disagree now, which is great. So I love it. Yeah.
Well, Freak Nation, as we're doing this show, go back to Richie. Let's show his uni. Richie has his Rams jersey on. That allegedly is his good luck jersey.
Yes,
Cooper Cup from back in the day.
Yes, it is.
The Rams and Bears going at it as we speak. Richie being the homer that we've got here on the set for the Rams. What are we looking at right now, Richie?
Well, the Rams are driving here in overtime, and it's incomplete. So they will have an opportunity to kick a field goal here with 3 minutes to go in overtime to win the game in our NFC Championship game.
Oh, that's right. Both sides have had possession.
Yep.
No score. Okay, this is Broncos game last night.
It
Almost
is.
carbon copy.
MVP. MVP, baby.
Yeah. So the game will be over hopefully in about 20 seconds, and then we can move on. I can shut my laptop, and then we can talk about motorsports.
Yeah.
Oh, how we've been there, done that on so many nights. Whether it's Cowboys or Broncos or Statman with his Browns. Should we even bring up the Jets?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
But the Bills lost, so it's okay. We're good.
Okay. Thank you.
Still
you're welcome.
no Super Bowls.
You're welcome.
Good.
Kick is good. The Rams have won the game, and they're on the NFC Championship game.
Congratulations,
Let's
Richard C.
go.
Suave. Everything will go through Seattle, though.
What a
my
game.
friend.
Sam Darnold, baby.
Yeah,
truth.
Richie seems to think that Sam Darnold does not have the chops to win the big one. That was a big gun that he put a beat down on San Francisco on Saturday night, my friend. Granted, listen, you can call it like you want to, injuries and so forth, but Seattle freaking delivered against San Francisco last night. But as I said, Richie, everything's going through Seattle, my friend, and let's hear the smack you've got to say about Seattle. You ready? You got anything?
Well, yeah, they got lucky last time. The last time the Rams played in Seattle, game went to overtime in that game as well, and they got screwed because the referees don't know how to referee. If a ball bounces off a helmet and drops on the ground, that is an incomplete pass. That is not a fumble. Get out of here with that. Referees aren't going to be around this time to save Seattle's asses. It's all right.
You know, we tested audio at normal levels, but right now we're all at about an extra 10 dB with what the hell we're saying on this new set and this new audio setup. What about a helicopter pilot? Let's get a shot of him. Look at big ass Johnson there in the background. Man, holy smokes. That lighting is always so clutch here in the Freak Nation.
And I just noticed what I did not clean up.
What's
That's
that?
cool. That's really cool. His background.
Welcome to 2026, baby.
Oh, look at all that. Oh, yeah, great.
All I see is
Awesome.
a badass Boston album, though.
Yeah.
Give me 2 songs from that album.
I don't know.
Settle
I don't
down.
know.
You were
Amanda?
born.
What, isn't that
No,
Amanda?
that's Boston 3. That's the song that you named for Boston?
I don't know. I was going real quickly through my head. And I'm like, is that Amanda? Okay.
Oh, all right. So Richard C. Suave, his Rams are
Better
moving
than
on.
Fernando. Just
Yeah, we're burying the freaking lead. Get a single shot on Crash, please.
Hoosiers, let's go. Yes.
I sure hope we don't sound as freaking overloaded with audio over the Freak Radio Network and on YouTube as it does in my headphones right now, but I think we'll just have to deal with it. So, Crasher, again, I don't want to bury the lead. We got plenty of things to talk about.
Yes, we have the Chili Bowl, we have Chili Willy, we have Roar Before the 24, and some of the other series that we're racing along in Daytona. We've got Supercross, Eli Tomac now, 2 for 2. So, yes, we will get to motorsports.
But do we need to, let's go ahead and, you're catching a bird tonight at 11:59 to head to Miami, correct?
Let's go! My gosh, I cried today. I had a super high heart rate today.
Bring your volume down just a little bit.
Sorry.
We've got to be peaking somewhere. There's freaking program directors going, please, freaks. Just a little bit. Just bring her down just a okay, go ahead. I've
been all the emotions today, though. It's been weird. Like, even when we went to the Rose Bowl, I just wasn't myself. I was just kind of walking around like, I am out of my body right now. This is not... We were the losingest, you've all heard this, the losingest football team in the history of NCAA football for the everything, 139 years.
For everything.
For everything, 139 years up until the beginning of this year. Northwestern now earned that last place status because we have been undefeated. We only lost twice between last year and undefeated this year. We are the second worst team in college football history, and we are going for the championship game tomorrow up against the U. Oh, it's just bizarre to me. So yes, I'm excited. I'm meeting my brother, sitting with him, and meeting some sorority sisters, meeting some high school friends. It's just, everything is just nuts. I'm so excited.
According to Blake, sound is okay. Thank you, Blake. Appreciate that. Sound is okay.
Well,
all right.
Again, just behind the scenes, little inside baseball, inside motorsports. All of our headphones are just not working right now, so we don't know if we are A-okay.
We're a professional television program here, y'all. Come on.
Which, by the way, Freak Nation, I was hoping to announce our new television home by tonight, but we can't just yet.
Oh.
There is a small hang-up that everybody on the set knows what it is. That we're doing a little tap dancing around to get everything taken care of before we can. The contract's done. There's just one thing that I've got to get situated into this little crevice to make sure everything's hunky-dory. And we can't wait to announce where we're going to land, at least on linear television, Freak Nation. If you like sports, if you like pro sports of all kinds, the most popular sport in America, kind of gives you an idea where we're going to land. I'll let you know as soon as we figure it out. Well, we've already figured it out. We've just got to get certain things taken care of before we...
One more box has to be checked, essentially.
So we're looking forward to that, Freak Nation. Crash and I were hanging out in Tucson Saturday night with Kevin Harvick and Keelan Harvick as father-son battled probably the last 40 laps.
Oh, that was good.
Of the 125, 150? What the hell was it?
Oh, the Chili Willy.
Oh, yeah, it's the 125. No, it's a sound. Yeah. No, it's a Sound Gear 125. And it's part of the cars. Chili Willy was the Legends race.
Ah, that's my bad then. Okay.
Kevin Harvick, Keelan Harvick, racing in the Sound Gear 125, and it was part of the Cars West Tour. Kevin Harvick is the man behind the Cars West Tour. Dale Earnhardt Jr., part of Cars East Tour. Kevin Harvick, Dale Earnhardt Jr., really leveling up with the Cars Tour, which is sitting there watching that race for an hour and a half last night in Tucson. I see what they're trying to do. Trying to bring back some of those roots that NASCAR's talking about and running races like they did back in the day. Where they are right now is far from where they're going to be next year, but I can see exactly where Kevin wants to go with this, Dale wants to go with this Cars Tour. But getting back to Saturday night's race, Crasher, watching what Keelan is 13 or 14?
Yes, he's 13. He turns 14 in July.
Richie, stop looking down. I can hear the scrunch of your beer on your
I'm trying to tell the people of Freak Nation to go watch us on YouTube.
Hold it up here, please. Look at him. His Rams just won the damn...
Don't make me do that. This is a hard position.
Yeah, don't make me throw my phone at you. Do I have to do it like an old man?
Yeah.
Like a boomer, yeah.
Like a boomer.
And I still don't do it.
Make sure the font's like all the way up to full brightness.
I don't even do that, bro. What are you insinuating?
Hey.
It's the fact that you can be my grandson.
Old people do that.
Well, don't look at me when you're saying S like that. You're skipjack.
That's me, though.
So Keelan Kevin
I
Harvick
refuse to wear glasses.
in Tucson. You have a 13-year-old running against his dad who's in his mid-40s, and it was fun as hell. And Kevin just got tired of running behind Keelan and put him in the – no, he didn't put him in the wall. But ran around him, and Kevin Harvick won the Sound Gear 125 last night at Tucson Speedway.
But it was only the last 5 laps that they were trading the lead. Yeah. It was not – Keelan was on the pole.
Right.
Keelan led most of the beginning of the race. The 12 passed him. Just odd conditions. It was very difficult. Kevin came from 11th all the way up then to 3rd. And eventually both Harvicks passed the 12, and then the 12 spun himself out. But it was a very difficult track to pass, at least in the conditions last night.
Yep.
It did not, Kevin coming from 11th to win was not as easy as that sounds. It was just.
Kokusumano Williams Sawalas was in that race, my friend, and got himself top. He was knocked out, worked his way back up, in top 5, buddy.
So he didn't wreck. That's what you're saying.
He wrecked.
He did wreck.
Yeah, he did. Well, he got someone's whatever. All right. He was a lap down, my friend, and worked his way back to the top 5.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. Anybody else besides the Harvicks and Sawalich?
That you would know?
No. Yeah.
I didn't know either.
All right.
I'm acquainted myself with this Cars West Tour myself, and I think you're going to be hearing much more from the Cars West Tour here in the Freak Nation Lucas Oil Studios. Brand spanking new Lucas Oil Studios. Looking pretty spiffy. You got the big old fat lava lamp over there to my right. Got James Stewart jersey over Cole's head. Go quick before we go to break. Over Cole's head. There we go.
Got 3 goats.
Yep. Look at that.
JJ, Big E, and Ricky Carmichael.
Bang.
There we go.
A lot of things have happened over the last few weeks that we've been off, Freak Nation. We'll talk about them next. SpeedFreaks Pits, Lucas Oil Studios.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
As your power steering pump ages, seal leaks may occur, causing the power steering system to lose fluid. Your power steering system may also develop an annoying squeal, and the steering may become more difficult to handle. By using Lucas Power Steering Stop Leak, you will stop the seal leaks, reduce slack in rack and pinion, eliminate the squeals and hard spots in your power steering system. It is guaranteed to stop seal leaks or your money back. Lucas Power Steering Stop Leak. It works.
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of Speed Freaks for 2 decades.
Straight Talk presents the math of more. Here's how it works. When you say yes to more with Straight Talk, you're left with more for all the other good stuff. So getting an unlimited plan starting at just $25 a month equals more savings for your family's weekend adventures. And with a network covered by Verizon, you can share more from wherever you go. It's simple math, really. More equals more with Straight Talk. Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Taxes and fees apply. The $25 plan requires a compatible unlocked device and a new line of service. Additional terms apply.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
If you want to blend in, keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Here's a real-life story that affects 50% of all of us out there. It's called divorce. If you've gotten divorced and now you're struggling to pay your bills and your credit card debts are completely out of control, you need to call this special debt relief hotline right now. We help people with all kinds of money problems caused by different life challenges, a divorce, a job loss, even heavy medical bills. All these life events can sometimes financially stress you out and cause you to get out of control. We help people get their lives back by showing them ways to consolidate and reduce their debt, in some cases for a fraction of what they owe. If your credit card balances are more than $10,000, call us and learn how to reduce your credit card bills and monthly payments now. Here's our number.
Paid for by Debt.com. Call now at 800-810-1820. 800-810-1820. 800-810-1820. That's 800-810-1820.
SpeedFreaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, this Lucas Oil Studios is brought to you by Lucas Oil. Head to lucasoil.com to check out a line of products to keep all of your rides on the road. Lucas Oil, proud partners for 20 plus years. Almost 25 of our 20, almost all 25 years. They came in, I think, year 2, just after the first year. Regardless, damn it. We would not be here without our friends from Lucas Oil. We have Lucas Oil up here. We have Lucas Oil behind Cole. We've got Lucas Oil behind Crashers, freaking Melon over there. Where else? We got Lucas Oil everywhere, damn it. Suck it up.
It's a
Buttercup.
Whoa!
Thank you, Lucas Oil, for making this thing possible. LucasOil.com, LucasOil.com. Coco Simano finally relaxing on set.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't all want to be cross-legged, but here we are, so. Very uniform now, huh? Mm-hmm. There we go.
Should I do this so that we're all the same?
Yes.
Okay.
Left over right. That's how it's got to be.
Okay.
How does that look kind of groovy? If I'm sitting like this, that's not bad, is it?
No.
Okay.
That's good. That's real good.
But our radio audience is loving this.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Sorry about that, radio affiliates.
Motorsports.
Yep, we got plenty of that, Freak Nation. Hey, coming up this hour, we're going to hear from Justin Allgaier. Richie reminded me of this, that we were there the day after. Was it the day after? It was the morning after.
Yeah.
The Cup race finale in Phoenix, where everybody was there from all the top 3 drivers from the trucks, Xfinity Series, and Cup Series. And we had aired all of those interviews in November and December, but we hadn't aired the Justin Allgaier interview. And it's a good 8-9 minutes where there's a little bit of talk about him not winning the championship, 2 in a row, but there's a lot of talk about where he is as a man now, as a family, what he wants to do, why he continues to do it, a new crew chief, running for Dale Jr., all of that we want to air for the first time in about 15 minutes. We'll do it for you. Also, in the second hour, Crasher, you and I caught up with Guillermo Santa Cruz, the general manager of Homestead.
Homestead where? Miami. Where I'm going tonight. I just wanted to remind you. I just wanted to throw that out there.
I like this guy. If I say it now in January of 2026, I may not say this in November when I'm pissed off that I can't roll out of bed at 8 o'clock and head to Phoenix Raceway to watch the Cup finale, when I got to wake up at a certain amount of time to go to home. Regardless, he's general manager of Homestead. I like this guy a lot and what he intends to do with Homestead and the surrounding communities with this race. We caught up with him in November at Phoenix Raceway. Stick around for that interview. That's going to be in the second hour with Guillermo Santa Cruz.
He just has a background of all sports. Yeah. So what he brings to NASCAR and what he brings to Homestead Miami Speedway is a very big think outside the box sort of mentality. And that, I think, is the more of those kinds of people that you can get, I think, is better for the sport. That's going to be.
What do you think, Coco Simano?
I'm still pissed off that the championship's not in Phoenix. That's all I'm thinking about right now. No, I'm excited to go back there. I think it's cool to go back to Homestead Miami Speedway.
You are not excited to go back there, Cole.
I am. I think it's cool because the chase comes back this year as the NASCAR's new playoffs, so it's very fitting that in its first year back, we're going back to Homestead where it all began 22 years ago.
Where arguably, can you guys give me a better finish than what happened at Homestead with Kurt Busch? That championship? Do you even know what the hell I'm talking about?
The Tony Stewart, Carl Edwards one.
Oh,
I was just going to say, wait a minute. What was down to the last lap? That was Stewart Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's back, by the way? Yep. We had mentioned this. Tony Stewart's back truck racing at Daytona.
So, getting back to Homestead, squirrel. Getting back to Homestead. As we know, it returns to Homestead for the next 2 years? Or is it just
1 year?
Just 1 year?
1 year. Rotate.
Oh, so it's going to be, well, we hope that it is on a rotational basis, right?
It is allegedly, Crasher.
Yeah.
It is so much has happened over the last, when was the last, Cody, let me get a shot of you, my man. Running the chopper over there. When was the last time we were on the air on a Sunday? Was it December 12th? It was like the second weekend of December when we did the Freakies?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah?
I'm not sure, honestly. I've taken my time off.
Name, serial number, what you got?
Roll with it.
Okay.
Social.
So again, Cody Big Ass Johnson back there making us look all pretty, running it from the helicopter, my friends. Good to have Cody back here in the Freak Nation. I guarantee you can't get a pencil out of his, or in or out of his butt right now because he's so clenched up with all this going on right now.
And this is why we do shows on social media before we go to our new TV home.
Yeah, that's true.
Work out all the bugs and just chat with you guys.
Let's do this. Let's get this out of the way. And if you follow us on social, and did we talk about this on that? No, we didn't. But if you follow us on social, you realize the early friendship that we had with Greg Biffle. And when Greg Biffle passed in the accident in his airplane, it was like, it hit all of us very hard. And I go back to the first time we had him on the air was probably 2003, 2004 at some type of event in Fort Worth around Texas Motor Speedway. It was me hanging with him at a convention center. That was the first time I met him face to face. Well, for an interview. We've had him on the radio show many, many times.
As a truck winner, as an Xfinity winner, up into that first face-to-face interview you had, yeah.
But if you look over Cole's shoulder, you'll notice that it's a little salute to the 16 of Greg Biffle, running those National Guard colors at the time, that I felt it was just something that we needed to do. And as long as we have this set up, we'll have that 16 somewhere on this set. Maybe you even have to wear that damn lid one time. About that there, Skippy.
Hey, I'm all for it.
You good?
Yeah,
right.
Love the Biff.
I remember he gave us a bunch of those to give away. I think I still have one somewhere in my hat stash. That's a comfy hat.
Is it?
Yeah,
love a good bucket hat.
And Crasher, you put this story out on Instagram about he was scheduled to come on. I think it was his first time when he landed a sponsorship or partnership with General Tire. And he was scheduled to come on at a certain time and no show.
No, this was before his signing with General Tire. Yeah. I remember we were in our former ESPN studios, so that's how long ago this is.
What?
Yeah. This was a long time ago, mid-2000s. And so he was, you know, winning Xfinity, winning truck. Just he was a very big name in NASCAR at the time. And yeah, because he had won either Xfinity or truck, this particular weekend we were slated to have him on, because that's what we did throughout the 2000s, was have the Xfinity and truck winners constantly call us.
Right.
But he didn't show, and he was never a no-show. He was never a no-show. So we were just kind of like, we're calling him, he's not answering. We're like, okay, this is odd. And then he shows up sometime like 40 minutes later. He's like, sorry guys. I mean, I'm emphasizing his voice because this is what he was. Sorry guys, I was helping someone out on the lake. Their motor stopped and they were stranded and I had to tow them back to their dock. And I'm like, of course you did. Of course you did. And that was just Greg. And most of the world got to see his humanitarian mind, his humanitarian efforts through Hurricane Helene and some of the other unfortunate natural disasters that have happened throughout our country the last couple of years. But that was Greg from the beginning. That Greg was always that heart and that mentality. So yeah. Hey,
Cody, when did that relationship start between him and Cletus? I mean, you being the residential snorkeler of Cletus, when did that start?
It's been about a little over a year when they were racing in Stafford. Well, Cletus had a Crown Vic race in Stafford, and Brad DeBerti could not make it, so he called up his wife, Christina Biffle, and he drove.
Come on.
That's how that friendship became. He was a fill-in for Brad DeBerti.
A year?
A little over a year.
You would think these guys have been buddies since freaking high school.
Absolutely. They were. Wow. You hear Cletus say it multiple times that he was immediately best friends with Biff.
Right.
They both love Crown Vics and helicopters.
Wow.
And did we have some of that audio or some of the video from? Did you put that on?
I have Cletus's eulogy.
Yeah, eulogy from
his
the Remembrance Memorial.
Oh, this past Friday.
Yes.
Right. And how long is this?
About a minute.
There you go.
Yeah.
About a minute.
Do we have time? Yeah, let's play that before we go to break.
Right.
Let's play this. This is Cletus at Greg Biffle's memorial last Friday.
We've all been saying, be like Biff, since we lost our hero. And what does that mean? That means to take opportunities when you see them. Whether you're taking the opportunity to pass somebody on the track, or getting off your couch and chasing a dream you've only been talking about for the last 5 years. It means showing up for your friends and family. It means using your heart to make the world a better place. It means being generous whenever you can and helping other humans when they're down. That is what it means to be like Biff. So spread the word. Be like Biff. Rest in peace to the Biffle family, Craig, and the Duns.
That's a year of friendship. But if you're listening to us on the Freak Radio Network, if you just hear that, and not even watching, that feels like a lifelong friendship between those two. And if you didn't see that, be sure to go back to our YouTube page and you can watch Cletus. Coming up, Justin Allgaier and more here at the Freak Spits, Lucas Oil Studios.
SpeedFreaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, head to your local General Tire dealership now to check out the latest additions to their product lineup. The Grabber family of tires are engineered for durability and feature innovative performance features that offer all-terrain capability, blending exceptional off-road durability and impressive on-road performance, all while sporting aggressive styling. For outstanding off-road performance coupled with strong street manners, look no further than General Tire. General Tire delivers for whatever you do, and the official tire of Speed Freaks since 2001.
Here's to the Dream Chasers, the Glass Ceiling Breakers, the Minivan Mothers, the Schedule Jugglers, and everyday All-Stars at the top of their game. We see you making moves, taking names, and rewriting the rules to find your own way. To all the women who keep our world running smooth, we keep you on the move.
At Straight Talk, we get it. You say no a lot.
Mom, can I get a tarantula? No. Coffee? No.
So we're giving you more reasons to say yes, like a free 5G phone with real unlimited data with select plan activation.
Can I use the free phone? Yes.
See? Doesn't it feel good to say yes to more?
Absolutely. Face tattoo? Absolutely not.
Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Taxes and fees apply. In-store activation of Gold Unlimited plan or higher required. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
If you want to blend in, keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Hey, listen, are you a 50-year-old person looking for term life insurance? Then you need to talk to Bob. Bob specializes in helping people find $1 million or more of term life insurance for a couple of $100 a month. Look, you need to know there's a price war in the term life insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call Bob, and he'll shop and see how much money he can save you. Look, this could be the last term life insurance policy you ever have. Your rates are guaranteed for the next 20 years. That's right, guaranteed level rates for the next 20 years. And if you're a smoker or your health is not perfect, Bob has great rates for you too. So for $1 million of term life insurance coverage for a couple of $100 a month, call Bob right now. 800-890-5075. 800-890-5075. 800-890-5075. That's 800-890-5075. Paid for by Term Direct.
The 2026 season of speed at Worldwide Technology Raceway are on sale now. The Bommarito Automotive Group 500 and Celebration of 66 Festival, June 6th and 7th. The NASCAR Cup Series Enjoy Illinois 300, O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and Confluence Music Festival, September 11th through 13th. And the NHRA Napa Auto Parts Midwest Nationals, October 2nd through 4th. Save big by going to WWTRaceway.com.
For
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of Speed Freaks for 2 decades.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, what do you think of this new set, man? Like it? Kind of look at my hairline, my powder that I got on my face. This segment brought to you by my good friends at General Tire. That's GeneralTire.com. Look, man, it's still wintertime out there. Still a lot of crappy weather. Make sure you're rolling on a new set of General Tires. Go over Richie's shoulders. I'm calling this, I'm going to say GeneralTire.com. It's GeneralTire.com, the official rubber of the Freak Night. That's beautiful, man. What are the girls called on Price is Right?
The Price is Right girls?
The Price is Right girls.
The
like
Price is Right. Yeah,
right?
yeah. The showcase girls?
Yeah.
No,
Showgirls, right?
Don't go. I have no
Every
idea.
now and then I go back to my freaking...
Wait, serious question. You can't say broad?
I can, but listen. Yeah, I can.
But listen, okay. The broads. I don't... Is anyone offended by that?
I think it was a derogatory term.
I didn't either. I thought that would be completely fine to say.
Those old broads.
Not like Kimmel over here back in the day, right?
Yeah. Girls on trampolines.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Again, it was middle of December the last time we were live on our typical big ass mother load of Sunday night shows, and we're happy to be back, Freak Nation. From this point forward, you'll be seeing new shows on Sunday nights, and then of course on Horsepower Hump Day, Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific on YouTube. Some other things that have happened over the last 5-6 weeks. NASCAR lost their lawsuit. Denny Hamlin lost his dad in a horrific fire. His mom is recovering, correct?
Yes, yes. We have not received an update, nor we don't need to until hopefully, fingers crossed, she is completely well. So, yeah. Mom was injured, was in critical condition, I believe, or serious condition, but she is recovering. And of course, this is all because of a fire.
Yep.
You said we lost Denny's dad. They, oh my gosh, had a complete, the entire house essentially was up in flames. Denny's parents' home. So how can you be one human being to lose a championship in which you had a fairly dominant season by this much, and then you sue your sanctioning body, fortunately won that lawsuit, but then lose your dad, who, by the way, was sick the entire year that all of this is going down. Oh, and he had a baby, too. What a freaking 2025 for Denny Hamlin.
And now he's got to go race in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, let's just push that all aside.
Unreal.
Let's just go race again.
Yeah, he's been put through the ringer. That's brutal.
It is.
I don't know. You got to be really mentally strong to handle that kind of emotion.
And again, it's like I was thinking about it from this perspective too. He was there for a bit. Like he was like one of the more hated drivers in the sport for the last, really since post-COVID, the last 5 years. He'd show up on stage and him and Joey Logano would be the ones getting booed, right? And then now, after what happened in the championship, and we knew his dad was sick at the time during the championship race, and now after obviously they unfortunately passed away, like he's now, for me, probably like up. He was in the finalists for like most popular driver this year, wasn't he not, Cole? Like
yeah, he was
in the top 5, and now he's probably going to show up at the opening race and at the Daytona 500 and the duels, and he's going to be like standing ovation for him, which is just like an insane reversal for that guy from where he was even just 2 years ago.
Yeah,
absolutely,
without question.
You can't, Cole, you can't script what Richie just said to where we are now, where we talked about it every Sunday. he just beat your favorite driver. And now, Richie's so correct. At Daytona, people are going to give him a standing O, and he may have to stand up on stage for 2 or 3 minutes before people sit their hell down.
Absolutely. I mean, we're big movie guys. Like you said, you cannot write a better arc than this. Like, you go from being one of those hated drivers in NASCAR to being one of the most revered in the sport. And I love to see it for Denny. I mean, he's had such a long road in the sport and in his life, and it's just been a really cool journey.
It's like, and part of the reason why I'm thinking about that too, Cody, can you get the odds pulled up for the championship this year? And I was surprised to see that he was actually the favorite. Not that one, the odds. But anyway, yeah, so according to DraftKings, right now, Denny Hamlin is the favorite to win the NASCAR Cup Series championship at about plus 500 compared to the rest of the field. So that's including the new chase format too, and now he is the favorite. As someone who we were talking about 6 months ago, Kenny was saying, like, he's not there. He doesn't have the mindset to do it. He can't close. He's never won a championship before. His mind was elsewhere, and now he is, again, the favorite going into the season, which is crazy.
Yeah, you try and compartmentalize as a human being and as a father of a 12-year-old, and you lose. I'm putting myself in his spot, which in order to think like this, you lose your father. You have a brand new child. You're part owner in a company. You're an employee. You're an employee of Joe Gibbs Racing. You work with Michael Jordan, and you're going to court for 2 weeks straight. How does anyone in their right mind, and this isn't a cut on Denny, just not say F this? Screw it.
There's speculation out there. People have been talking for several weeks. I don't think this is going to happen, but people are saying if he did not return, if he didn't show up at Bowman Gray, would you be upset? And I think overwhelmingly people are like, no, I get it. No.
Yeah, there's a commenter on YouTube here that said, Mike, he's saying that it was Denny's podcast that turned his opinion around on Denny.
That's valid too. Oh yeah, and in the midst of all that we're talking about, you have to weekly be on a podcast right after your race weekend when emotions are at their peak. Okay.
So again, hammering these stories that these items that have happened since we've been running encore editions of Speed Freaks, there's plenty to talk about. Chili Bowl was Saturday night. I wasn't as in tune with the Chili Bowl like I have been in the past. But I will say this, that Cody Big Ass Johnson was monitoring the race on Flow and, of course, handling Twitter for us and social media, which is very good. Which, by the way, put your face up there. Give me a 2-shot there, Skippy. Nice job last night. That's how we maintained a lot of our knowledge. When we're out watching Kevin and Keelan Harvick, we were keeping up to date with the Chili Bowl, thanks to you. Nice work there, Skippy.
Appreciate it.
And then we see your boy Kyle Larson going flipping with the first 3 or 4 laps.
Now that I would have paid Cody to see a live camera on you while you were watching the race, because he was on pole, right? Kyle Larson was on the pole, right? He's had a great week.
He won the pole like 2 weeks ago with all the alphabet soup. I mean, he had it in the can 2 weeks ago, basically.
I would have loved to see a camera on you, thinking that, all right, Kyle's going to go back to back. He's going to win this again, and then see him flip. Did you flip your laptop when you were watching?
I did stand up rather quickly and head toward the TV, my arms up in the air, something like this. And then I realized, I'm running the Speed Freaks Twitter account tonight. I better sit back down, get a tweet out real quick.
That's a true professional right there.
Oh, that is greatness.
You're allowed emotion as long as you rein it back in.
Hey, we got it done.
Nice. That's good.
IndyCar finally dropped their 2026 version of the fastest motorsport on the planet with Josef Newgarden.
Fastest racing on Earth.
Fastest racing on Earth. Do we have that ready to go? Watch this closely when Josef Newgarden puts his fingers in something. Watch this.
Oh my God.
Meet IndyCar champ Josef Newgarden. His neighbors would say he's perfect. Perfect life, perfect hair, perfect abs. But But killers often hide in plain sight.
Welcome to the party here.
Joseph once ripped a man's heart out on live TV. His pulse never got above 85. So if you ever do meet Josef Newgarden, pray to God you meet him here and not here. You want to catch Josef Newgarden? Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Come on.
What a promo, man.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Isn't that awesome?
I love it.
So good.
And Richie made a good point. That had a very Dexter Morgan feel to it, did it not? Right, Cody? Big Dexter guys over here.
It definitely feels like Dexter. That was my first full watch through. I was a little busy. But
Yep. But if you notice when he puts his hand down into the meat, there's that tasty little Indy 500 ring. It's like in your face.
Oh, that's what you noticed with that. Oh, pick up on the other Easter egg that's right there. What's the expiration date on that meat?
No. Is it a 500 day?
It's the Indy 500 this year.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Play
Good
that.
catch.
Do we have time to play it again? And just
Yeah, hell
catch
yeah.
that?
No, we don't. We got a break. We got a break. More Freaks next.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
If you want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
From the labs at Lucas Oil Products, Lucas Oil Complete Engine Treatment is a multifunctional cleaner plus lubricant. For every fill-up of gas or diesel, add one 16-ounce can of Lucas Oil Complete Engine Treatment. One bottle can treat a tank of up to 21 gallons. Its special additives allows a better fuel burn to help increase your miles per gallon. Expect longer engine life, longer oil life, cleaner exhaust, and less fuel consumption. Lucas Oil, it works.
Freak Nation, head to your local General Tire dealership now to check out the latest additions to their product lineup. The Grabber family of tires are engineered for durability and feature innovative performance features that offer all-terrain capability, blending exceptional off-road durability and impressive on-road performance, all while sporting aggressive styling. For outstanding off-road performance coupled with strong street manners, look no further than General Tire. General Tire delivers for whatever you do, and the official tire of Speed Freaks since 2001.
What's better than one win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get one line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
Tickets for the 2026 season of Speed at Worldwide Technology Raceway are on sale now. The Bommarito Automotive Group 500 and Celebration of 66 Festival, June 6th and 7th. The NASCAR Cup Series Enjoy Illinois 300, O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and Confluence Music Festival, September 11th through 13th. And the NHRA Napa Auto Parts Midwest Nationals, October 2nd through 4th. Save big by going to WWTRaceway.com.
Okay, we are running a car drive right now to help veterans all across America. So if you have an old car, truck, or van, even a motorcycle or an RV sitting around, you can right now give it away and help the vets. They really need your help. And your car will help support the vets and their families. And guess what? You even get a tax donation. Plus, we'll even come and pick up your car for free. And all you've got to do is pick up your phone right now and make a free call. Now is the perfect time to do something good for the vets. Give back to the vets right now for all they've done for this country. And your old car can really help them. So call the Veterans Car Donation Program right now for free pickup of your vehicle. Help the vets and help your taxes at the same time. Call right now.
800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. That's 800-883-3024.
Here's to the Dream Chasers, the Glass Ceiling Breakers, the Minivan Mothers, the Schedule Jugglers, and everyday all-stars at the top of their game. We see you making moves, taking names, and rewriting the rules to find your own way. To all the women who keep our world running smooth, we keep you on the move.
SpeedFreaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Hey, Freak Nation, I don't have a bad thing to say about the time that we spent on Racer Network. Not at all. Racer came in, they bought MAV TV, a network that we were a part of many, many years. I mean, many, many years. Racer came in, they bought the network. We decided not to join them for 2026. We've got another group we're going with that we will announce here very soon, and you'll be very happy where we're going, Freak Nation. But mad props to Racer Network. Enjoyed the time with them.
Yep.
They're doing good things, Freak Nation, doing very good things. Speaking of good things, our friend Justin Allgaier, love this guy, man. He's been coming to Freak Nation many, many years. And he's just a for-real dude. A for-real dude running for a for-real owner in Dale Earnhardt in the Xfinity Series, excuse me, the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. And, of course, this year with the new crew chief. I spent some time with him the day after the Cup race, when the top three drivers from the Xfinity Series, Truck Race, and the Cup Series were hanging out at a snappy hotel in northern Scottsdale. It's me and Justin Allgaier hanging here in the Freaks. So roll me through this. I hear you talking about gray hair.
We have plenty.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Then you talk about the family, and then you talk about the race series, of course, throughout the year. When do you take time during this racing series to reflect on really what life is all about, your family?
Yeah. I think that's, for me, that's been kind of the hardest part is I've been lucky to be in the sport for a long time and do it a lot. And I think that's why racers have such a tough time when they retire, because they're so used to just rinse and repeat, and you just go and go. And it's not that that's a bad thing. I mean, it's a lot of times for me, sometimes having some silence is not a good thing. There's a lot of more voices in my head usually than just the one whenever you have that silence. So, I think for me, my family 100% is what keeps me grounded, keeps me wanting to be at the racetrack, but also gives me that outlet to be me and be outside the racetrack and be present. And watching my oldest in sports and going into the front yard and throwing a softball, or working on her sets for volleyball, or helping her with stunts for cheerleading, right? Those are all things that I can do, and listen, I'm not great at it, but I can do it, and it makes it fun, and so for me, my wife has always been my outlet of reason and why I'm probably still in the sport. And so, I think that for me, that's probably the most important piece is, get away, spend some time with her as best I can, and obviously be there and be present for the kids.
You're a level-headed guy. We've appreciated jamming a microphone and camera in front of your face for 15 years. There's time when it's going to click, and you're going to say, this is enough, man. I don't want to miss my daughter's volleyball game. I want to be there for what...
Way past that point. Yeah, I actually, like 3 years ago, I guess, almost 4 now, we sat at a dinner, and Friday night before Phoenix, right, we're sitting at a dinner, and I knew that at the time that I was getting ready to get a new crew chief, and things were kind of just struggling, and I didn't know that Jim Pullman was going to be my crew chief yet. And I told my wife, I said, if I win the championship tonight, I'm staying on that stage and I'm dropping the mic and I'm out. And she's like, I mean, this is in front of, like, we had 25 people at dinner. And she's like, no, you're not. And I was like, yeah, I am. And she's like, no. But I realized in that moment how much I still love the sport. And I realized that there's still value to give, right? There's still things to go do. And, I don't know when that day is. I've been super lucky that the schedules, I can still manage a lot of it, right? And I can still go back and see a lot of it. And with technology, I watch her play via, phone or computer, whatever. I don't know when that day is, but I think it's that hard balance, right? When I walk away, I'll be happy. But at the same time, stuff like this, when you're used to this and it's normal, which sounds odd when it's normal to get interviewed and to do all these types of things and be around big groups of people, I think that we all as people, you get into a routine. I'm doing it, like you said, for 15 years. You get into a routine that you're like, I don't want to lose that, So I think there's a fine balance to it. But for me, I think I'll know the day, right? I know I'm closer than I was, but I'll know the day. But losing Phoenix Saturday night drove me. I'm ready for Daytona. Like Dale and I actually had a conversation Sunday. Dale called me on Sunday, and he's like, man, I'm normally I'm ready to get off season. And he's like, I want to go to Daytona now. And I was like, yes, I agree 100%. Let's go to Daytona. Let's go straight back into it, because I don't want to sit and sulk in the off season and try to come to grips with what happened on Saturday night.
Has Dale put his arm around you and said, just let me know when you're starting to feel that itch about retiring, or every other race, buddy, are you there yet? Are you there yet? Has he done that?
No, because Dale knew, right? And I think everybody in our camp knows that when I'm ready, they'll know. But at the same time, they know that they're going to get 110% of me until that day, right? So I'm excited. It's the first time in a long time I've been excited to go back to the racetrack, right? And that sounds really weird. Not excited to go back to the racetrack as in week to week. I'm just saying you end a season and a lot of times you're like, okay, let's just hit the reset button. And I'm actually excited to go back to the racetrack. And there's a lot of...
Because you lost Saturday night in Phoenix? Does that have everything to do with it?
Lost, yeah. Excuse me. Probably more so because of how we lost, right? Having kind of the dominant car all night, leading the most laps, doing all those things, and then kind of giving it away at the end, right? So I think that makes it harder. But I also know where we're at as a program. I know I got a lot of change off soon. I'm getting a new crew chief again, unfortunately. But at the same time, I'm super excited for Jim and his opportunity. So I'm finding this where is the balance, right? But I'm ready to go back and do it. I just feel like it's I don't know.
Would you have dropped the mic if you would have won it?
No, I told him that. I said even if I won the championship again, there was no way you were going to see me retire on stage. Because Dale's like, I thought last year, he's like, I thought you were going to do it. And he's like, and I was nervous, but at the same time, I'm like, man, that would be pretty cool if he just dropped the mic on stage. And I was like, no, I don't think I could do that. I really don't. And I'm going to be honest with you. My biggest reason for not quitting is the fans. We go to the apparel trailer every week, sign autographs. We go to these tracks. This weekend was chaos with the amount of people that were in the infield and doing all the things. And what's weird is I found a weird piece in that. And I think that's why my social battery ran out after the season was over. But I don't know. I just had this really cool piece with that, and it was a lot of fun. So, I don't know. The problem is these guys keep getting younger, and they keep getting better at younger ages. And at some point you go, I don't know that I'm going to get to pick when it's time to retire. I might get picked to walk away. So, I gotta keep myself strong and sharp. And listen, I watched Denny Hamlin do something on Sunday. Listen, if you look at the stats from the year, Kyle Larson should have been the champion. I'm not going to take that away from anything that happened. I told Denny that I was super impressed with the fact that he went out and he changed his driving style. Denny has raced the same way for the last 20 years, right? And he's good at what he's good at, and he has excelled where his strengths are. And he went to the simulator, and he went and watched video, and he did all the things to change himself to do what he felt like was what it took to win Phoenix. And I could argue that he did that, right? If the caution doesn't come out, it's a no-brainer. If the strategy is the same, if they're all on 2, I think he wins it. If they're all on 4, I think he wins it, right? Now, how do you know that 4 tires isn't going to win when on Friday night 4 tires was the decision? But I really believe that, and I told him, I said, I sympathize because I've never seen a driver that has the amount of experience that he has to change his driving style and to do that much better of a job than everybody else. I mean, it was pretty wild. I mean, and it was pretty apparent from the time they unloaded to the time the checker flag fell.
Justin Allgaier saying, hey, look, him, Kyle Larson, they should have won the championship, but he's not taking anything away from Jesse Love. Speaking of Jesse Love, a pretty gnarly accident at the Chili Bowl on Saturday afternoon or Friday?
Friday.
Was it Friday? Mm-hmm. We'll get the latest on Jesse Love, your 2025 Xfinity Series champion. He's Xfinity Series champion. He's not the O'Reilly Auto Parts champion, right?
Oh, valid. Yeah. He's Xfinity.
Because if I'm 66 years old or I'm 86 years old, I still call him the Busch Grand National champion.
That's what the trophy he has says Xfinity Series.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Kurt Busch, Nextel Cup Series champion.
Not a boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've always just said freaking Cup champion.
Dad calls it Nationwide still.
Nationwide
Nationwide
forgot
series,
about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's right. Busch, Nationwide, Xfinity, now O'Reilly. Yeah. Wow.
Man. The latest on Jesse Love and Guillermo Santa Cruz next hour here on the Freak Nation.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Here's to the Dream Chasers, the Glass Ceiling Breakers, the Minivan Mothers, the Schedule Jugglers, and everyday All-Stars at the top of their game. We see you making moves, taking names, and rewriting the rules to find your own way. To all the women who keep our world running smooth, we keep you on the move.
Freak Nation, head to your local General Tire dealership now to check out the latest additions to their product lineup. The Grabber family of tires are engineered for durability and feature innovative performance features that offer all-terrain capability, blending exceptional off-road durability and impressive on-road performance, all while sporting aggressive styling. For outstanding off-road performance coupled with strong street manners, look no further than General Tire. General Tire delivers for whatever you do, and the official tire of Speed Freaks since 2001.
At Straight Talk, we get it. You say no a lot.
Mom, can I get a tarantula? No. Coffee?
No. So we're giving you more reasons to say yes, like a free 5G phone with real unlimited data with select plan activation.
Can I use the free phone?
Yes. See? Doesn't it feel good to say yes to more?
Absolutely. Face tattoo? Absolutely not.
Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Taxes and fees apply. In-store activation of Gold Unlimited plan or higher required. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Life insurance is one of those things that just about everybody needs, but few people actually have. Hey, if you die unexpectedly without life insurance, guess what? You'll leave your family with even a bigger mess. Life insurance will help replace your family's income. It'll help cover burial expenses. Life insurance can even help pay off debt like credit cards and medical bills. Life insurance can even pay for college. And if you own a business and you die, life insurance can help your business from collapsing. It can even help cover estate taxes. Life insurance has never been more affordable and needed. Plus, you can always shop around even if you have a plan and save some money. So call the Life Insurance Quote Line right now for free pricing information.
800-917-8730. 800-917-8730. 800-917-8730. That's 800-917-8730.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
If you want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Tickets for the 2026 season of Speed at Worldwide Technology Raceway are on sale now. The Bommarito Automotive Group 500 and Celebration of 66 Festival, June 6th and 7th. The NASCAR Cup Series Enjoy Illinois 300, O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and Confluence Music Festival, September 11th through 13th. And the NHRA Napa Auto Parts Midwest Nationals, October 2nd through 4th. Save big by going to WWTRaceway.com.
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of Speed Freaks for 2 decades.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Try again.
Live on the Freak Radio Network, broadcasting from the Lucas Oil Studios, driven by General Tire.
Rock on, baby!
I am serious. Here's the Freaks.
Second hour of the Freaks, Freak Nation. Coming up this hour, he is the general manager of Homestead, where your 2026 championship race will be. And I say it kind of reluctantly because there might be a champion crowned by the time we get to Homestead.
There we go. Don't go there now. Don't go there.
Because the chase is back, we're no longer allowed to call it the playoffs. The chase is back. Cole Cusimano with a diatribe coming up in about 3 or 4 minutes of why he damn near lost his freaking mind of when they came back with this chase lineup for 2026. You notice the new set, Freak Nation? Watching that show open, that old-ass show open, that's going to be going bye-bye. With a new song as well that we will be coming up with. Oh. You look at that set compared to this snappy set, man, we look sexy as hell. We look 2026, don't we?
Well, the trend right now is to look 2016.
Quit looking like I don't say S like this all the time, Crash.
Well,
Just
the trend
roll
right
with
now is to look 2016, right?
Oh.
Yes. It's a 10-year thing.
What a time to be alive. Great year.
Was.
What the hell does that mean? What am I missing?
Yeah, it's a social media trend. It's everybody's putting up.
They're glorifying 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't really know, but it was one of the best years of my life.
Is it your freaking generation that keeps doing this crap?
I think so, yeah.
I don't want to live in the past. All you happy bastards are 29, 28 years old. You're going, I'm so great when I was 16 years old. God almighty, man.
No, but it's a trend. It's a thing. I'm as perplexed as you are. I don't know why we keep seeing it. Hey, it's 2026, but I'm throwing it back to 2016. Even Braxton Bush put something out today that I don't really remember 2016, but hey, I guess I looked good.
Richie, what is it? What's the deal, bro?
Here's the thing. I think this is the point in my life where I start seeing internet trends and I go, I'm too old for that.
Yes, yes.
Even me now, I don't know. I don't get it.
Like Murtaugh, I'm too old for this stuff.
Yes.
Good. I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. I do want to be honest with you. I'm pretty damn excited to be back on the set.
Yes, without question.
Yeah.
Right? Excited that everybody on this set, except for Cole Cusimano, pitched in and made this thing look so pretty. Cole over there making the big bucks at Michi's Pizza. He's got a new 6 or 7 story house he's moving into here in about 3 or 4 weeks. He's got to pay for.
It's actually 8 story, but yeah. Yeah.
What is it, about 10,000 square feet you're moving into?
yeah, I think we're at 12,000 square feet.
Do you realize I was, how old are you now?
I'll be 30 next month.
Okay, I was 12 years older than you when I bought my first house.
Really?
Yeah. Well, don't look at me like I was poor.
No, I'm surprising. I don't know.
I've worked my way up to sit in the center seat, you happy bastard. Damn it, man. Richie was.
It's crazy to think about. I don't know.
Ask Richie first time he bought his house.
Richie?
That's never going to happen.
Don't say that.
He's a renter. He's a perma-renter.
Unless you don't want one. But.
Trust me, I would love to buy a house, but I mean, that's not for this show. Explaining. But,
all right.
You know.
Fair enough.
Richie, you know what? Keep living your life, man. Home ownership is not all it's cracked up to be. It's pretty bitchin'.
Oof.
But when you're sitting upstairs in your 3,000 square foot home and enjoying your life, looking out over a lake, and then all of a sudden look outside and think, yep, it's about 95 degrees, and it feels like it's 106 here in my bedroom right now. The AC just went out, and it's the middle of summer, and that happy bastard's going to charge me $10,000, when normally if it went out in March, it cost me $3,000.
True.
So just let it sit down. I mean, let it settle down a little bit before you start getting into it, because that Wrinkle over here is going to get into it here. Granted, it's a brand new freaking bungalow you moved
I have an idea. I have an idea how I can fix that. The Money Stop is coming back.
Oh.
Cole Cusimano, his brother Steven. The Money Stop, the NASCAR betting show that they do every week. That's coming back soon. I'm going to ride the hell out of the Money Stop all season long, and that's how I'm going to pay for my house.
There we go.
Come on.
Most important NASCAR betting stop of the day. That's right, the Money Stop.
Because, again, I found out today, it's just, when Richie talks about gambling, I'm just mesmerized. We were watching the
689.
Yep, we were watching the Pats
Texans
game. Richie, it's just out of nowhere. He goes, yep, got $10 on this game. Just the fact that he told me that, $10 on this. Like, oh, because you want me to be impressed, or just because that's why you're kind of intrigued by the game?
If you were watching me, I was angry and pissed off, and so I was trying to explain why I was pissed off.
Right.
Yeah.
$10.
My $10 bet cash for that game, actually.
Sure. See.
10 to win what?
Like $30. That was the max I could bet. I would have bet more, but yeah, probably for the best.
That's about what we put into this new set, about $30. Oh, Freak Nation. Coming up this hour, his name is Guillermo Santa Cruz. He's general manager of Homestead, as I said.
That was weeks.
Wow.
Guillermo Santa Cruz!
Thank you.
He's the general manager of Homestead, which, again, will be the last race of the season. Let's hope it comes down to that last race at Homestead. He's going to be joining us this hour. A lot of cool things to say. Dude comes from a fascinating background. He'll be joining us this hour. Returning to my script, I teased it. I forgot to mention this top of the show. Who wants to give the latest on Jesse Love Jr., the Xfinity Series champion, who decided to take a spill on dirt in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Richard C.
Massive.
Yeah, he put out a statement on social media that read the following. Thank you to everyone who reached out. I'm okay. Had the rowdies up on their feet Friday night and crashed at the line. My body's going to recover. I'm just more upset than anything now. Grateful for the opportunity with Blake, and hopefully I can stay more current this year on the dirt. So he's going to be fine, luckily.
All right.
But that was a gnarly crash.
Yep.
How many times did he flip? 4? Oof. It was a lot.
Champion's curse. Kyle Larson flipped 2.
Oh, whoa! Yep. Tulsa dirt for champions.
If you watch that Chili Bowl, let's just say that someone out there watched the Chili Bowl for the first time, and you watch that main, that's exactly how it is. There's no filter. There's nothing on those cameras other than good old Tulsa, Oklahoma, Red River, red dirt. That's
You're talking
all.
About the fuzz. That's on the
that
screen.
is just
Yeah.
They talk about soup when it comes to the letters. It's the soup that they're running in that Saturday night. And I mean, damn, they got that race off before freaking 11 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah,
right?
is that a first?
That has to be.
I don't know, Cody. Residential.
It's definitely earlier than in previous years.
Right.
They did some working around, and they didn't rework the track as much because I'm not exactly an expert on it, but I believe it's because they were so strict on tire doping that it doesn't make the, the dirt greasy, and they don't have to till it and make it, revamp it every.
Did they keep freaking smoke off the Qdoba? Is it Qdoba? What's the name of that? Kubota. What's the freaking tractor, man?
Kubota?
Did he keep it off?
Qdoba?
Not the Mexican food, but the tractor company.
Jeez.
Sorry about that. I know Smoke was there, by the way.
Yeah, he was just pretty much on the stage from what I saw.
Right.
So he kept it pretty PG.
All right. So Jesse Love Jr., he's doing okay according to reports that Richard C. decided to drop on us. There is a topic that we were supposed to hit for this show. What are we most excited about for the 2026 motorsports season? Least excited about? We've not mentioned this, and it got a little bit of love in this. What the hell? Did you guys catch this Ford 60 Minutes extravaganza hosted by Dax Shepard? Did you guys catch this?
No.
No.
Cody, did you see it?
So you're not talking about the Bob Tasca, Austin Prock?
Oh, they were in the audience.
Wait, what?
Mr. Ford, Will Ford, his son, who runs the motorsports, I'm sorry I'm screwing up his title, but motorsports division for Ford Motorsports. Man, it's unfortunate you guys didn't see this because they dropped a lot of news out there, from Formula One to off-road to drag racing to hypercar. It was, if you get a chance, go back and watch some of these highlights. And in the audience was Bob Tasca and Austin Prock. Austin Prock, who dropped the bomb after the season in NHRA, your two-time NHRA Funny Car champion with John Force Racing. He says, done, I'm gone. And then a week ago, he dropped the bomb that he's going to be running for Bob Tasca for Ford. And they were both in the audience at this event in Detroit.
Okay. But this event with Dax Shepard was after Austin Prock was named the
Yes,
driver.
I think it was Friday when it rolled.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My whole point, Cole Cusimano, is you like to say, what, Prock Rocket?
Prock Rocket, yeah.
Prock Rocket.
And other things.
That's something that, again, me being the residential when it comes to drag racing, that I can't wait to find out I'm going to find out what really happened between John Force Racing and Austin Prock. What really happened for him to leave?
The whole Prock family.
It's just very strange. And then to land with Ford, a manufacturer, frankly, that John Force had been associated with for so long, was Ford. And now Austin Prock's running the Blue Oval, right?
Yeah.
The Blue Oval. That's one of the things I'm looking most forward to in 2026. It's easy to go into some NASCAR conversations, but frankly, when you guys threw it out there, I thought, I can't wait to see this with Austin Prock running for Bob Tasca. Richard, what about you?
Good point.
That's so under the radar too, because that's something I necessarily didn't think about off the top of my head. But I remember how shocked I was when I first dropped and we were all in the text thread like, whoa! Remember, because it first came out on Twitter as like a rumor that this was going to happen, and all of us were like, huh. I'm not sure what's going to. I think we have to break here in like 30 seconds, so I need to shut up. But
we got a break right now. More freaks coming up next.
SpeedFreaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
As your power steering pump ages, seal leaks may occur, causing the power steering system to lose fluid. Your power steering system may also develop an annoying squeal, and the steering may become more difficult to handle. By using Lucas Power Steering Stop Leak, you will stop the seal leaks, reduce slack in rack and pinion, eliminate the squeals and hard spots in your power steering system. It is guaranteed to stop seal leaks or your money back. Lucas Power Steering Stop Leak. It works.
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of SpeedFreaks for 2 decades.
Straight Talk presents the math of more. Here's how it works. When you say yes to more with Straight Talk, you're left with more for all the other good stuff. So getting an unlimited plan starting at just $25 a month equals more savings for your family's weekend adventures. And with a network covered by Verizon, you can share more from wherever you go. It's simple math, really. More equals more with Straight Talk. Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Taxes and fees apply. The $25 plan requires a compatible unlocked device and a new line of service. Additional terms apply.
Some people, they follow the rules.
Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
If you want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Here's a real-life story that affects 50% of all of us out there. It's called divorce. If you've gotten divorced and now you're struggling to pay your bills and your credit card debts are completely out of control, you need to call this special debt relief hotline right now. We help people with all kinds of money problems caused by different life challenges, a divorce, a job loss, even heavy medical bills. All these life events can sometimes financially stress you out and cause you to get out of control. We help people get their lives back by showing them ways to consolidate and reduce their debt, in some cases for a fraction of what they owe. If your credit card balances are more than $10,000, call us and learn how to reduce your credit card bills and monthly payments now. Here's our number.
Paid for by Debt.com. Call now at 800-810-1820. 800-810-1820. 800-810-1820. That's 800-810-1820.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Our good friends at Lucas Oil want to say, hey, come visit them. LucasOil.com. Check out a line of products to keep your rides on the road fat and happy. Kyle Busch will be flying those Lucas Oil colors. Here, give me a single shot. He'll be flying those Lucas Oil colors 3 times for 2026 in the NASCAR Cup Series. So do your best, Freak Nation. Go support Lucas Oil at lucasoil.com.
Hey, one of those races behind your head, Monster Mile.
That's
All-Star
right.
race.
Is Cole breaking news that he shouldn't have, Crash?
That's I think.
I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, Kyle Busch is probably going to be in the All-Star race.
Yeah, he probably will, Cole Cusimano.
Yeah, he's going to be in the All-Star race.
Maybe. He should
Which
be.
is
I would
happening
assume
at Dover
so.
Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not predetermined. Got it.
I don't know.
I think we're just going to make sure that Kyle Busch does run in the Monster Mile.
I hope so.
Right? Because I know Cole Cusimano really wants to go there for a All-Star race, don't you?
No. Well, I want to go there, but not for the All-Star race.
All right.
But
I just want to go to the Monster Mile.
Casino, you can still have a good time.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel right.
Hey, Freak Nation, what do you think of this set? Man, this looks pretty snappy. There will be a constant struggle with this snappy rug we have here because Crash and Cole tend to put,
Keep
Crash,
calling me Wrinkle. Look at this.
Hey, look, I just tucked my leg under my other leg, and I am barely touching the carpet now, so don't blame me.
Freak Radio Network, if you're listening to this, go to our YouTube page and you can see the snappy rug that we're talking about from our friends at Allsco who put this thing together.
Oh, hey.
Freak Nation. His name is Guillermo Santa Cruz, General Manager of Homestead. We'll be getting to that interview coming up this hour. Also, plenty of highlights for 2026. Crasher, the one motorsports highlight that, and I forgot about this, man, the freaking trucks are running in St. Pete.
To kick off the IndyCar season.
Dude, I want to go see that. I want to go see trucks downtown in St. Pete.
Yeah.
Sorry, Crasher. I stole your thunder, maybe. What's something you're looking forward to for 2026 in motorsports?
Something different, I'm assuming you mean, because obviously I'm looking forward to the 110th Indy 500, which will be, as a show, our 25th Indy 500.
Wow.
So that's pretty spectacular.
Right.
Something different. I honestly, you're springing this on me, and I know I should have had something
sprung it on you 5 minutes ago.
And then we had to answer our front door.
Right.
I'm just going to say the Indy
Crash
500.
is half in Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. My mind is already in Miami with my Hoosiers, and so I'm going to bring another Hoosier story into this, and that's going to be the 110th Indy 500. I mean, that's so typical me, but it's no lie. It is what I'm looking forward to.
Cool.
Easy one. I'm extremely pumped up for that IndyCar NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series doubleheader at Phoenix Raceway, being the residential NASCAR snorkeler and new IndyCar snorkeler. So that's going to be awesome.
Richard?
Are you going to be shocked that I am going with Formula One for mine?
Yeah, wow.
Well, can you give me a very good reason?
Yes.
Maybe something that I might want to pay attention to?
Yes,
Okay.
there is a brand new set of regulations coming in this year. So completely redesigned race cars, completely redesigned engine package.
Cadillac's bringing in an American driver, right?
No. Colton Herta is a reserve driver, so he is racing in Formula 2. So you can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and watch Formula 2.
But Cadillac's back this year, or is it 2027?
Cadillac is in.
But with a great American red, white, and blue brand, we're bringing in a freaking straight white dude to drive that car, right?
No.
Not? What?
No.
Why wouldn't we do that? Why wouldn't we do that?
They have a great lineup. It's about
straight. He could be
boring.
Gay, I don't care. I'm just saying we're bringing in just a full red-blooded American male or female to drive that car, right?
They do have an American engine, and when I say that, that's not true because they're using Ferrari engines this year.
So we're not using just a good old red-blooded American driver?
No. We have a Mexican driver and Valtteri Bottas, who is from Finland. So. But yeah, it's a brand new regulation package, so we have no idea what's going to happen, completely up in the air. I'm super excited about this season. The racing is hopefully going to be a little bit better because the cars they got rid of the ground effect, so it's hopefully going to be a little bit easier to race each other, and wide open season this year, so I'm excited. I can't wait for Australia. It needs to get here already. I'm more excited about that than anything I am about NASCAR this year.
Because of the regulations?
Okay.
Because you anticipate, and again, all S aside, you anticipate that it may cater to someone closer to my patience of Formula One.
That is the hope. I really do think that the drivers are going to have more. It's going to be more in the drivers' hands than it has in the past in this first year. That may change in the coming years, but this year I think the drivers are going to have more of a say in where they finish, more so than in previous years. But
all right,
yeah.
But that good old red-blooded American driver will not be driving. It's Cadillac. Cole, it's like bringing a Canadian to start an Italian restaurant in Bologna. Why do you do that?
This doesn't add up to me.
It doesn't.
How does that appeal to the American F1
I don't
watcher?
know. I don't know, man.
Hey, whatever.
Kenny is just angry F1 dude.
We have more billionaires in this country, but we can't get a damn American driver in an American freaking.
I don't think it matters. That's xenophobic, Kenny. It doesn't matter where the driver's from. It is all about your talent in the race car. And the last time we got an American driver in F1, he was terrible. So now he's driving, I believe, in IMSA this year. I think he's driving in IMSA. So.
Godspeed.
That's a great pull right there.
You like that?
No, hold on, Rossi. So there was somebody after Rossi?
Yeah, Logan Sargent drove for
That's right.
That's a Logan Sargent reference on SpeedFreaks in the year 2026.
Of course,
okay.
Logan Sargent.
Who doesn't spell his name correctly like yours truly.
Yeah.
He puts an A in there.
Well, it just proves that you're not related, because clearly you can drive better than Logan Sargent.
Man, some things I should know, and I say this ad nauseum. In 2016, what happened, I just should know, right? That anything can freaking happen. Anything can freaking happen, including Cadillac jumping into Formula One, trying to represent the United States of America, and we have two foreigners driving that damn race car.
Why does that
So silly.
It shouldn't bother you, though. At least they're two experienced F1 drivers, and this gives Colton Herta time to get his feet wet in F2, and then he can test the Formula One car.
It's not like you were going to watch either way. Oh, there's an American driver in Cadillac. I'm going to tune in and watch every week.
That's a good point. Would you actually watch if Alexander Rossi went back over there?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
We do like
I would.
Alexander, so.
I'd watch it if Will Power went back, and he's not an American.
So you would watch it if you knew someone. Okay, that's valid.
Just come on, look. It's you know what? I do kind of sound like those D-bags that Like that freaking D-bag that used to do RPM Tonight that was hammering freaking...
The pink shirt guy.
Yeah, pink
John
shirt.
Kernan.
Yeah, John Kernan that was hammering our guy Lee Diffie.
Oh, Lee Diffie, yeah.
Yeah, I do kind of sound... Shut up, Richie. I don't sound like him. I just look okay. I do kind of sound like him. All right, I don't care. I don't give a damn. Stop talking about here. Formula One, Australia. When's that?
It's March 7th weekend.
It's 2 months almost.
So I think it's actually the same. It's the same weekend as IndyCar here in Phoenix. I think actually.
Oh, dang! It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
First weekend in March. Yeah.
Ooh.
I know what I won't be watching.
Ooh. So we should just camp out in the media center and bring all of our friends to that bar in the infield of Phoenix Raceway. Yeah. Watch the IndyCar race Saturday night, and then just kind of carry it over into a party to watch Formula One.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
I would do that actually.
No one even said anything about freaking Jet Lawrence. Dude doesn't even get to start Supercross season.
Oh, right. I was like, what happened to him this weekend? He's not even racing this weekend.
Yeah, but why don't? It's like Supercross. You've got arguably you've got Crasher, or over here behind Crasher, the number 7, with James Stewart, and many of the younger riders out there and Supercross fans thinks that James Stewart, regardless of wins, is the greatest Supercross rider ever.
Can I just ask why Supercross came into your head when we're talking about a watching party?
No, because we're talking about 2026. We look forward to for 2026.
Oh. So we're back to the topic that started this segment.
Yeah, I get just frustrated when I don't have American driver in Cadillac at Formula One.
So
Jet
what are
Lawrence.
you looking most...
And here I am talking about a foreigner coming in and kicking ass at Supercross.
There you go.
Damn it! Come on, man. America's ruled two-wheel.
So what you were looking most forward to in the 2026 season was Jet Lawrence domination Supercross. Oops, didn't happen out of the gate.
Nope, I'm looking forward to Guillermo Santa Cruz next.
SpeedFreaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, head to your local General Tire dealership now to check out the latest additions to their product lineup. The Grabber family of tires are engineered for durability and feature innovative performance features that offer all-terrain capability, blending exceptional off-road durability and impressive on-road performance, all while sporting aggressive styling. For outstanding off-road performance coupled with strong street manners, look no further than General Tire. General Tire delivers for whatever you do, and the official tire of Speed Freaks since 2001.
Here's to the Dream Chasers, the Glass Ceiling Breakers, the Minivan Mothers, the Schedule Jugglers, and everyday All-Stars at the top of their game. We see you making moves, taking names, and rewriting the rules to find your own way. To all the women who keep our world running smooth, we keep you on the move.
At Straight Talk, we get it. You say no a lot.
Mom, can I get a tarantula? No. Coffee? No.
So we're giving you more reasons to say yes, like a free 5G phone with real unlimited data with select plan activation.
Can I use the free phone?
Yes. See? Doesn't it feel good to say yes to more?
Absolutely. Face tattoo? Absolutely not.
Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Taxes and fees apply. In-store activation of Gold Unlimited plan or higher required. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
If you want to blend in, keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Hey, listen, are you a 50-year-old person looking for term life insurance? Then you need to talk to Bob. Bob specializes in helping people find $1 million or more of term life insurance for a couple of $100 a month. Look, you need to know there's a price war in the term life insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call Bob, and he'll shop and see how much money he can save you. Look, this could be the last term life insurance policy you ever have. Your rates are guaranteed for the next 20 years. That's right, guaranteed level rates for the next 20 years. And if you're a smoker or or your health is not perfect, Bob has great rates for you too. So for $1 million of term life insurance coverage for a couple of $100 a month, call Bob right now. 800-890-5075. 800-890-5075. 800-890-5075. That's 800-890-5075. Paid for by Term Direct.
The 2026 season of speed at Worldwide Technology Raceway are on sale now. The Bommarito Automotive Group 500 and Celebration of 66 Festival, June 6th and 7th. The NASCAR Cup Series Enjoy Illinois 300, O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and Confluence Music Festival, September 11th through 13th. And the NHRA Napa Auto Parts Midwest Nationals, October 2nd through 4th. Save big by going to WWTRaceway.com.
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of SpeedFreaks for 2 decades.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, this segment brought to you by good friends at General Tire. Go to GeneralTire.com and check out a line of tires to keep all of your rides on the road safe and sound. With your family, your friends, and your ride, go to GeneralTire.com. Guillermo Santa Cruz, general manager of Homestead, brought on board in late 2024 for Homestead, and now Homestead being the final race for the NASCAR Cup season for 2026. A lot of time with Telemundo, Univision. He's from the Miami area. Dude's got a lock on that audience in Miami, and we caught up with him at Phoenix Raceway, talked about him about a number of things. Love his attitude, little crap starter, kind of like yours truly. Get to know Guillermo Santa Cruz, general manager of Homestead, right now. So I walked up to Guillermo, and I said, dude, if you're not rolling out in the pitch or in the boxing ring, people aren't chanting, Guillermo Santa Cruz! That's how you should introduce yourself at meetings when you roll out there for a NASCAR meeting.
I'll bring somebody to do it for me. I'll bring somebody to introduce me. You know, here he is, kind of like a Michael Buffer type thing. Microphone comes out.
And you walk out there, your head kind of bobbing like this.
Yeah. Right. Excellent. That's kind of what I do on stage during race weekend.
Now look, looking at your resume, the circuitous route that you took to get here, I wouldn't have pegged you 5 years ago that this guy's going to be running one of the biggest tracks on the planet at Homestead, but here you are. Was this in the plans?
No. I'm as shocked as everybody else. All my friends are shocked. My college roommate, who's from Ocala, Florida, couldn't believe it when I told him, that I had taken the job with NASCAR. So yes, it's been a long and winding road. It's been a long career in sports, over 30 years. Started at Univision, many moons ago. Went to Telemundo. Worked at IMG, which is a big agency. I was very happy, minding my own business in Coral Gables, Florida, when I got an email one day. Hey.
No. You got an email.
Would you consider having a conversation about an opportunity, a different opportunity in the world of sports? And that's what led me here.
Who sent the email?
That was the recruiter that had been hired by NASCAR to find somebody, to run the track. So it was not expected. And when I first heard that it was Homestead Miami Speedway, I was like, First of all, it's far from my house. It's a long drive. But I hadn't thought about the place in a long time. Even though I had worked with NASCAR, I hadn't been down there in a while, and it intrigued me, to get the call. But then once the conversation started, and I could see how it would work and it could all come together. To this day, I give the people in NASCAR a lot of credit because they knew that I was the right guy for the job before I knew that I was the right guy for the job.
What the hell just happened there, right? that typically doesn't happen that way.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's very unusual. But it's a great place, and I'm having a great time.
It's not lost on me. It's not lost on everybody in this room. When it comes to motorsports, the Latino community is so important, and it's just sitting out there for engagement. Bringing you in from that standpoint, South Florida, to engage the Latino community, not just there, but maybe some input that you have. Listen to your resume to bring Latinos in from coast to coast, border to border. Is that also part of the plan? Like, hey, this is one of the reasons why we brought this guy in?
100%. One thing, NASCAR wanted somebody who was local. They wanted somebody who had grown up in South Florida, who was from the area, who was bilingual, who knew his way around town. So that was, I think, the first criteria, and I certainly filled that aspect of it. But to your point, I've traveled all over the U.S. I've been to Phoenix many times. I've been all over the Southwest. I produced boxing for many, many years, which brought me to lots of places in this part of the world. And one, I have a lot of respect for this community. I have a lot of love for this community. For me to come from Miami and in any way be a spokesperson for NASCAR, or certainly for Latinos within NASCAR, it's a huge responsibility, but it also comes very natural to me. And I can tell you one thing, NASCAR and NASCAR fans in particular are very welcoming of everyone. And as I've traveled around the country, meeting our fans and see the effort that they make into pronouncing my name correctly, which they typically do, thank you very much, and the way that I've been welcomed into the sport, the proof is in the pudding, right? And the way that I was welcomed into the sport, I should give everybody, comfort in the sense of, you know what, NASCAR's for everyone.
So in 2027, that IndyCar, NASCAR doubleheader at Homestead, you're working on that?
I'm not allowed to talk about that. I'm not. I can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, hold on. You have Pato Award on the line, right? Okay, yeah. You're going to talk to Pato about this?
Wow, I didn't know we were doing a tag team here. Where's my media people? Where's my team? I didn't know. All right.
SpeedFreaks.
Yeah. Oh.
The Speed Freak, yeah.
Constantly.
Okay, but what have you been able to take from, whether it's boxing or the Olympics, what have you been able to take that was successful in those arenas, and now you bring it to motorsports, that maybe nobody else has done?
Well, I can tell you what it brings to the job, or what I bring to the job in that regard, is what I always say. Once a producer, always a producer, right? And being a producer is like being a doctor or a lawyer. Whether you practice or not, you're still a doctor, you're still a lawyer, a producer is the same thing. I approach everything as a producer. So this is no different. It's a huge event, a year away now, and you have to focus on that, green flag Friday night, championship weekend, and make sure you do everything that you can to get it right from the start, because there's no second chances. There's no make goods on championship. So that's the focus, and I think my background as a producer, having worked, as you said, FIFA World Cup, Olympics, lots of big events, I'm used to the pressure, but it's still, you have to, you can't be overconfident, right? And that's one of the reasons why we're here in Phoenix. We brought the team out to see how championship is done here, to, for them to experience championship, understand how big it is, what it entails, because we can't, be overconfident. We know one thing. We know we put on great races. We know our track is second to none. It's everything else that goes around it that we have to plan for.
So you said FIFA World Cup. One thing that Phoenix has done well, I believe Vegas has done it, Fontana used to be the king of it, is bringing in celebrities and bringing in athletes from other disciplines. When you said World Cup, I thought Messi. So is Messi going to wave the green flag next year at the finale?
Well, maybe he will. I don't know. I haven't thought about that just yet. But I can tell you one thing. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a huge event. There are going to be celebrities. There are going to be people from other sports. And it's going to be the place to be that weekend in South Florida. That's a promise.
What have you learned, like you said, your team is here, that Phoenix is doing that you want to replicate, or maybe that Phoenix is doing and you said, nah, we don't need to do that?
I think Phoenix has done a really excellent job. One, with the place, right? The track, it's spectacular. The hospitality is incredible. The support from the community, from Avondale and from Phoenix in general, I think that's really important. That's one of the takeaways that we're bringing back to Homestead, is how the community has embraced it. And that means all sorts of things, right? It means government, it means community leaders, it means businesses, things like that. Homestead is not that different. It's a population is about the same, 100,000 people. We have a team from the city of Homestead that's also here. And the takeaway is for them to see the love that NASCAR gets here in Phoenix. We need to bring that to Homestead. And it's not that it's not there. It's just like, look at it. How is it going to manifest itself? How is it going to how is the city and the community around us going to embrace championship? What we see here is really great, and we want to bring that back to Homestead.
Yeah, what we see here is really great, too. You're taking this championship from us, man. What's going on? Can we just rotate? We're in Phoenix right now. We live in Phoenix. Phoenix Raceway has been the championship site for years, and
going back to Homestead. You're going to make us fly across the country now.
Well, not to put too much of a fine point on it, but Homestead was a home championship for 18 years before it came here. So, right? It's all great. I think it's really good for the sport, for the championship to move around. It's been great here. The bar has been set really high. But, Homestead is a very special place, and not only is the track great, one thing that I love about contrasting Homestead with Phoenix is that they're complete opposites. And they're both beautiful in their own way, right? This is a desert. This is dry. It's beautiful, but it's completely different from Homestead, which is green, humid, tropical, and, such a beautiful location, the gateway to the Keys. So each one is beautiful and spectacular in its own way. It's not a competition. But we are very respectful and very thankful and mindful of the work that's been done in Phoenix, and now we hope to build on that in Homestead next year.
I like how you're playing the two tracks with each other, without each other, however you're playing them. If, let's say, this championship race starts on a rotational basis to more than just two tracks, I would argue that you would want to work with a track that is easy to work with. Who would that possibly be in your mind?
Oh, I'm not going to say anything about my fellow track presidents and the other people in the industry. Look, just by virtue of the weather, there's only so many tracks that can really be hosted. There's some really good options. What I would like to see is all of us who host championship work together to elevate the experience for everyone, because it really is about the fans. And no matter where you go, championship has to deliver and rise to a certain level. So I know that any track that hosts championship will do it. I think it's better if we all work together and learn from each other, which we've been doing, because Latasha here in Phoenix has been phenomenal. Dave Allen, also from the region, has been great. He guided a tour of our Homestead visitors this morning. So we're getting a lot of support locally, and that's what you see in NASCAR. We're pretty cool about that.
Guillermo Santa Cruz, general manager of Homestead, joining us here in the Freak Nation, Lucas Oil Studios. Coming up next segment, we're going to go through a litany of Crash Gladys as she's getting fairly excited with a couple of football teams, which I'm sure you, Freak Nation, know all about one of them. And she's going to share a stat with you that I am so tired of hearing. 3 shot, Cody, 3 shot.
What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing here.
I do.
Of course you do. You just teased it.
More with Crash Gladys and her Hoosiers next.
Goodness.
SpeedFreaks Best Lucas Oil Studios.
SpeedFreaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring. Hello. You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
From the labs at Lucas Oil Products, Lucas Oil Complete Engine Treatment is a multifunctional cleaner plus lubricant. For every fill-up of gas or diesel, add 1 16-ounce can of Lucas Oil Complete Engine Treatment. 1 bottle can treat a tank of up to 21 gallons. Its special additives allows a better fuel burn to help increase your miles per gallon. Expect longer engine life, longer oil life, cleaner exhaust, and less fuel consumption. Lucas Oil, it works.
Freak Nation, head to your local General Tire dealership now to check out the latest additions to their product lineup. The Grabber family of tires are engineered for durability and feature innovative performance features that offer all-terrain capability, blending exceptional off-road durability and impressive on-road performance, all while sporting aggressive style. For outstanding off-road performance coupled with strong street manners, look no further than General Tire. General Tire delivers for whatever you do, and the official tire of Speed Freaks since 2001.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
Tickets for the 2026 season of Speed at Worldwide Technology Raceway are on sale now. the Bommarito Automotive Group 500 and Celebration of 66 Festival, June 6th and 7th. The NASCAR Cup Series Enjoy Illinois 300, O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and Confluence Music Festival, September 11th through 13th. And the NHRA Napa Auto Parts Midwest Nationals, October 2nd through 4th. Save big by going to WWTRaceway.com.
Okay, we are running a car drive right now to help veterans all across America. So if you have an old car, truck, or van, even a motorcycle or an RV sitting around, you can right now give it away and help the vets. They really need your help. And your car will help support the vets and their families. And guess what? You even get a tax donation. Plus, we'll even come and pick up your car for free. And all you've got to do is pick up your phone right now and make a free call. Now is the perfect time to do something good for the vets. Give back to the vets right now for all they've done for this country. And your old car can really help them. So call the Veterans Car Donation Program right now for free pickup of your vehicle. Help the vets and help your taxes at the same time. Call right now.
800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. 800-883-3024. That's 800-883-3024.
Here's to the Dream Chasers, the Glass Ceiling Breakers, the Minivan Mothers, the Schedule Jugglers, and everyday All-Stars at the top of their game. We see you making moves, taking names, and rewriting the rules to find your own way. To all the women who keep our world running smooth, we keep you on the move.
SpeedFreaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, again, we're happy to be back in this, well, not back, we're in the new studio, Freak Nation, as we continue to design this thing as we speak. There'll be some changes before our Humpday show on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern and 2 o'clock Pacific, every Wednesday, Horsepower Hump Day. Excuse me. The space that we're in now, 3-shot Cody, we've got a lot of freedom to move, and maybe a little too much from yours truly. Cole Cusimano finally looking, I mean, like the way Cole's sitting right now. Is it all right?
That's totally fine.
Is it cool?
If you do a one shot of me, I have to like kind of go this way in the chair because otherwise I'm blocking the Biff. So I got to like kind of go at an angle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I promise I'm relaxed. I'm very comfortable actually.
Yeah. A little too comfortable, aren't you?
Yeah. It is hard to like look nice in these chairs because you just want to slouch. You just
Regardless, man, we are happy to be back at it live, and I think I was alluding to this until a freaking squirrel ran across the floor here. That it takes a lot for me personally to get back into the swing of this because you do your best to try and get out of the flow as quick as you can and get into your family and all the travel and the holidays and then the new year, and it's like, oh my God. And once you dive back into it, like, okay, I feel pretty comfortable getting back into it. And I think most of us do at this point. It's fairly stressful getting this studio together. We thank Cole Cusimano for all the work that he did helping us get this thing together. It's been fantastic. Thank you for the input with the design.
Anytime, guys.
Appreciate it.
Here to help.
All the support with the pizza that you sent us, working our ass off. Appreciate it. Staying in touch.
You know what? We do have a lot of freedom to move. Slap him is all I'm going to say.
She can never just stand next to me and go, hell yeah, you little bastard. She can't. She can't. Nope. She can. But regardless, we're happy to be back, Freak Nation. Got a lot of things planned for you. We can't wait to drop that announcement of where we're going to land on a linear level with television and a brand that is synonymous with all of sports and everything that you enjoy with motorsports, in particular, Freak Nation. All right, a very big Martin Luther King Day, which, by the way, happy Martin Luther King Day to those out there.
Yes.
An early Martin Luther King Day for tomorrow. Enjoy your day off, and why we get the day off for one Martin Luther King, a very special individual and what he represented here in the United States and what he continues to represent here in the United States of America. And the freedom that she gets to go down to freaking Miami and enjoy her Hoosiers. It's been a hell of a ride as a sidekick, someone that's had a football team, at least the logo on the side of their helmet, the Texas Longhorns, where, you know, preseason they're predicted to win the championship every other year. And their Arch Manning was predicted to win the freaking Heisman this year, and Longhorns come in number. Enough of that. It's been cool to be the sidekick of Crasher and her Indiana Hoosiers, and the ride that this freaking team has put us on. I'm going to let you take over a little bit, Crasher, and explain to the Freak Nation what is on set with you right now before you hop on the Big Bird tonight, a red eye down to Miami to enjoy, hopefully, Indiana's first NCAA college football championship.
Well, to tie it all together, yes, meeting you as a Longhorn fan, I was an Indiana girl. Basketball is what we were all made of. I loved the football team. I danced. Here's my Red Stepper jacket. I danced for the football team in the Marching 100. You'll see the Red Steppers at the game tomorrow night. I love football.
Who funded those jackets, man?
These are the old school jackets. I was in the first 50 years of the Red Steppers, and they did not change the jackets for 50 years.
Is that macrame?
That's cool. That's really cool.
What the hell is that?
No, it's just embroidery.
It's like something that freaking Rocky wore in Rocky 1.
Oh, it is so a 70s jacket. Yes, it is. And I'm going to wear this to the game tomorrow.
That's good.
But
okay.
Yeah, so I meet you, we do Speed Freaks, we start dating, and yes, you basically introduced me to what really good college football was. And then he takes me to the Rose Bowl, the championship game in 2006 where Texas takes down USC, and I'm a Longhorn fan all of a sudden. So I'm like, in my brain, I can balance this. I'm cool. I'm like, I can do Longhorns for football season, and I'll do my Hoosiers for basketball season. Well, and it's kind of been a little bit of a struggle with the basketball team too. So it's just weird that this year, yes, we go to Ohio State for the season opener to watch the Longhorns hopefully beat Ohio State because the Longhorns were #1. That's where we kicked off the season. And now we're ending the season in Miami where, yes, my Hoosiers, oh my gosh, never thought this would become a possibility. So it's bizarre, but I'm going to bring a Martin Luther King spin to it too. 3 years ago, Martin Luther King Day, we were at an event, a huge event, downtown Phoenix.
Yes.
And I saw this guy all the way across the park. Oh, I just realized I might be
You're fine. You're not touching it.
messing up my mic. I saw this guy all the way across the park with this big IU symbol on his shirt. And I thought, well, that's awfully odd on this Martin Luther King Day. So I was all excited. So I ran up to him and I said, hey, I love this shirt. Are you a Hoosier? He goes, no, but I'm a Kappa Alpha Psi, which is a black fraternity. And he said, our founding house is at Indiana. The Kappa Alpha Psi's at Indiana founded basically all of the Kappa Alpha Psi's across the country. And I'm like, what? The Kappa Alpha Psi's used to come and step in my sorority. We loved them. So just having this bizarre encounter with this man on Martin Luther King Day with his Indiana shirt, talking Kappa Alpha Psi and the amazing dancers that they were in college and probably still, it's just an interesting way to kind of tie it all together. So now here we are, Indiana's playing for the football championship against Miami, and the last time any school in the two mains, talking about football or basketball, last time anybody was undefeated was Indiana in 1976 in basketball. That was 50 years ago. If we win this game tomorrow night, we will be the only school with the most recent football and basketball undefeated seasons. I know Kenny is so tired of hearing that. But it's true, and it's amazing. And can I just throw another spin on the 50-year thing? 50 years ago this month, ABBA put out their song, Fernando. And if you know anything about the Indiana quarterback, I'm not going to, but our quarterback is Fernando Mendoza. Everybody puts the song on for the tailgates. Freaking Raiders Nation is putting it on for their games, or at least they were this season because they want him. They want to recruit him. So there's a lot of 50 going on, a lot of undefeated going on. Keep your fingers crossed. Go Hoosiers! Hoosiers!
Cole was not aware of the ABBA song Fernando prior to the show.
Right. When I heard the chorus, I knew the song. I didn't know the name of it though. And I don't like ABBA, so there's
Crazy
that.
work.
I do not like them at all.
You're insane.
Dancing Queen. Worst song
You're
ever.
Insane.
One of the worst. I can't stand it.
But you know what?
So the guy that came dressed up as Dexter at Halloween.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Dexter?
But you know what? Dancing Queen gets the chicks on the dance floor, and you can go and be like, okay, I can like the song if I can rub against you, baby.
Now we're talking. Okay.
Just saying, right? Am I wrong? No.
That's fair.
When's the last time you rubbed on a woman?
I can't disclose that.
Okay, got it. I can say that until we get on linear television, man.
Well, that's right. We can't have these.
I got to be careful with that, man. Once we start talking, there it is.
There we go.
Boy.
Oh, happy to report we're doing very well, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
UNC.
We've been going steady this whole off season, and looking forward to continuing it through the entire this year. So.
You know whose autograph that is on there?
Bob Knight.
Who's Bob?
I have no idea.
Oh God.
Really? Coach.
Bobby Knight. I mean, he's a
famous coach.
He's an a-hole.
University. Was.
I don't watch college.
Threw a chair. Yeah. Hit a couple players, but
choked a player.
Damn, he sounds badass.
He won a lot of games.
He won a lot of games, and he really emphasized academics. Towards the later part of his career, there were some antics that were a little questionable, but there's a lot of Curt Cignetti, which is the current IU football coach. Curt Cignetti and Bobby Knight similarities as far as what they warrant from their players, how they are just all about discipline, fast, relentless, fast, physical, relentless. I knew I'd get that wrong. Kenny doesn't want to hear this anymore. You're done.
No, I'm fine. Look, I enjoyed my time at the Rose Bowl.
Okay,
Anytime I can see Alabama get rolled like that, oh my God.
Rolled Tide.
Yeah.
Why are they an elephant, though, by the way? I just want to know. It's so ridiculous. Yeah. Elephants and Tide. Their mascot is an elephant.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Yes, it is. And Indiana's a bison, so.
Because that is an Indiana native.
Oh.
That is a big old. Give me some bison trivia, or I'm going to give you some bison trivia. Anything that has a hump on the back is not a buffalo. There are more bison in the U.S. than there are buffalo. There are more buffalo in Europe and, Asia than there are in the United States.
But you showed me a freaking water buffalo the other day, and we're not talking about American buffalo.
Well, you tell me how many buffalo are in the United States. Everybody calls Buffalo Wild Wings, Buffalo this, Buffalo Jack. No, that's actually a bison because it's got a little hump on its back, and it's a badass. Just saying.
Go Hoosiers.
Go Hoosiers! Hoosier the bison.
Yeah. Like the thousands of you watching us right now, I'm with you. I can't wait for motorsport season to start.
Yeah.
God almighty.
Retweet.
Until then, let's go. Let's go.
All right, man. Don't forget, every Wednesday, Horsepower Hump Day, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific, on YouTube. Official Speed Freaks, our YouTube channel. Be sure you're there for that. And of course, on the Freak Radio Network and YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys for being a part of this big old thing. See ya.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Here's to the Dream Chasers, the Glass Ceiling Breakers, the Minivan Mothers, the Schedule Jugglers, and everyday All-Stars at the top of their game. We see you making moves, taking names, and rewriting the rules to find your own way. To all the women who keep our world running smooth, we keep you on the move.
Freak Nation, head to your local General Tire dealership now to check out the latest additions to their product lineup. The Grabber family of tires are engineered for durability and feature innovative performance features that offer all-terrain capability, blending exceptional off-road durability and impressive on-road performance, all while sporting aggressive style. For outstanding off-road performance coupled with strong street manners, look no further than General Tire. General Tire delivers for whatever you do, and the official tire of Speed Freaks since 2001.
At Straight Talk, we get it. You say no a lot.
Mom, can I get a tarantula?
No.
Coffee?
No.
So we're giving you more reasons to say yes, like a free 5G phone with real unlimited data with select plan activation.
Can I use the free phone?
Yes.
See? Doesn't it feel good to say yes to more?
Absolutely.
Face tattoo?
Absolutely not.
Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Taxes and fees apply. In-store activation of Gold Unlimited plan or higher required. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Life insurance is one of those things that just about everybody needs, but few people actually have. Hey, if you die unexpectedly without life insurance, guess what? You'll leave your family with even a bigger mess. Life insurance will help replace your family's income. It'll help cover burial expenses. Life insurance can even help pay off debt like credit cards and medical bills. Life insurance can even pay for college. And if you own a business and you die, life insurance can help your business from collapsing. It can even help cover estate taxes. Life insurance has never been more affordable and needed. Plus, you can always shop around even if you have a plan and save some money. So call the Life Insurance Quote Line right now for free pricing information.
800-917-8730. 800-917-8730. 800-917-8730. That's 800-917-8730.
Some people, they follow the rules. Here at the Freak Nation, we don't. Go to our YouTube channel at Official Speed Freaks and hit the store link, and you'll be able to own a part of the Freak Nation, from adult to kids tees, freaking hoodies, beanies to styling lids, kicks, and coffee mugs. All carrying Speed Freaks attitude that's been rattling cages for 25 years. This ain't fashion. It's a big old fat middle finger to boring.
Hello.
You want to blend in? Keep walking. Hit up Speed Freaks YouTube page and bang the store link so you too can own a part of the Freak Nation.
Tickets for the 2026 season of Speed at Worldwide Technology Raceway are on sale now. The Bommarito Automotive Group 500 and Celebration of 66 Festival, June 6th and 7th. The NASCAR Cup Series Enjoy Illinois 300, O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, and Confluence Music Festival, September 11th through 13th. And the NHRA Napa Auto Parts Midwest Nationals, October 2nd through 4th. Save big by going to WWTRaceway.com.
Freak Nation, get this. General Tire has launched a comprehensive Shield Plus Advantage plan for passenger and light truck tires. What that means for you is when you purchase General Tires, the Shield Plus Advantage plan lets you enjoy a complete package of multiple warranties and coverage to get the most from your tires. The plan applies to all General Tire passenger and light truck tires purchased as replacements in the U.S. and Canada with DOT serial numbers. For more information, hit them up on GeneralTire.com. General Tire, the official tire of Speed Freaks for 2 decades.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.